Welcome, fellow lushes. Come on in, pull up a bar stool, and enjoy some cocktails with Dimples and the Beard.
The other thing I wanted to do, we'll check it out. Not on camera. Not on camera.
Not on camera. We don't ever. Our whole life is on camera now.
Learn how to pixelate. On
Why do you need to know how to pixelate?
I'm trying to learn how to pixelate.
Why do you need to know how to pixelate?
On videos.
Why do you need to know how to pixelate a video?
Unless we want to get banned or taken down, we need to put some video out of you streaking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I only need one pixel.
One giant pixel for mankind. Wait, for man.
For your mankind.
One giant pixel for mankind.
For your manhood.
Boom.
No. I mean, we could.
It's more like pink.
We could pixelate.
Pink.
You know what'd be funny is if I could
Pink. Pink.
in pink. Incorporate that cucumber emoji.
Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Okay, son. And then a little water drops at the end.
And then that would be funny.
An eggplant?
Like the eggplant in front of you running instead of pixels.
That would be nice.
All right, I'm on it.
That would definitely
That would be fucking hilarious.
That would definitely make me more proud.
We just blew it.
What do we just blow?
Me.
You got blown?
Good from you.
Good for me.
Hey, what are we drinking?
Vodka Gimlets. Vodka Gimlet.
Vodka Gimlets.
What? You want to try that again?
Nope.
I think you said vodka mimit.
I said glimlets.
Glimlets.
Yeah.
I like my glimlets.
Yeah, I mix them. I like the words I chose. I am happy with my selection of words.
Vodka Gimlets with Dan Aykroyd, Crystal Vodka Head,
and Johnny Alexander.
Who the fuck is John Alexander?
He's an artist.
Nobody gives a shit about John Alexander.
Sorry. I give a shit about you, John.
Sorry,
I just
John
don't
Alexander.
know enough about you, but I will. My first time having Crystal. Oh, I'm gonna go get the bottle.
It's my last fucking time having it. It's horrible. Like we had just had Tito's. God damn it. This is what happens when you try to impress people. You fucking go out, you buy this shit that you think is all. That's fucking Fleischmann's in a goddamn Crystal Head fucking bottle. Sorry, Dan Aykroyd. You were great in Tommy Boy.
Dan Aykroyd, you were great in everything.
No.
Freaking hilarious.
He's had some flops, I'm sure.
But yeah, I mean,
Everybody
movie wise, but doesn't mean it's not, can't always go by flops or what the critics say.
We could go by flip flop. Wait, no, hoppy flop. What's it?
Hoppy floppy?
Hoppy floppy? Hoppy floppy. Come on the show.
And you're probably your worst. Not that we need to talk about Dan Aykroyd, but your worst
when I talk about what
movie, Dan Aykroyd's
holy fuck.
Nothing but Trouble with Chevy Chase and Demi Moore. His first and only directing debut is now become a classic, like a cult classic, but it was very well criticized at the time it came out. Nothing but Trouble.
I'll be sure to catch that after I watch.
It's quite the ride. John Candy's in it. It's great to cast.
How did it
who's the
how did it suck that bad with all those people in it?
Who's the
I don't know.
Humpty Dance?
Digital Underground? That was the name of the band. I don't remember his actual name.
Yeah, the nose guy.
Yeah.
He was in it.
He's dead.
They were saying, okay, he is dead.
All right, Humpty.
Humpty Dump. There you go. Crystal Head Vodka special for his belated birthday episode of Vodka Gimlets, which you chose.
When's my birthday?
August
what?
26, 8, 9.
No, yours is the 29th, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
20 year 20.
You cannot expect. I barely remember my birthday. So we're celebrating Kevin style. Late because I'm late for everything.
I'm not celebrating anything. I'm drinking
in honor.
I'm depressed.
I went out and picked up
those, you know what that is? That's a bouquet of flowers after you fucked her best friend. That's what that is. You thinking it's going to clear things up.
Yep.
Should have just bought the Fleischmann's, buddy.
Crystal clear.
Should have just bought the Fleischmann's. Them fucking roses just got thrown in the garbage can.
I think you stepped on him once or twice. That's what it is.
I'm
That's what I do, man.
so in all seriousness now, because basically what we do on this thing is just lie and joke and say shit that's
it's like double the price.
same shit that's barely true. I want to get honest and serious about this vodka and what I actually think about it, because I've been saying some pretty negative things about it, and I don't want it to get misconstrued because it sounded like I was joking and just having fun, and I don't want people to be like, oh, is he telling the truth? No, it sucks. Tito's.
Wow. Well, there goes Dan ever coming on the show.
Tito's.
Come on and defend yourself.
You know what?
Dan,
I'd rather have
I love to have you on.
I'd rather have Tito on the show. Because if anybody's going to sponsor us and send us free booze, I'd rather it be Tito than Dan. Sorry, Dan.
No, I'd rather Dan.
I'd
rather have Dan Aykroyd on the show then.
That's not what I said. Just the free vodka that's going to come with having one of
Oh.
them on the show. Tell me the truth. Is this better than Tito's? Is it even as good as Tito's? Tell me the truth. Don't think about Dan Aykroyd and his fabulous.
Wild and crazy guy. Look it up. You'll get it.
Most of our audience based on analytics is old enough to get it.
Perfect. Where you go?
We're not hitting it with the 18-year-olds. Let's just put it that way. Most of them anyway.
Most of them. Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, no, I want
John Alexander. I want to remember his name.
I want your honest opinion on
So I put it up.
I don't think we need to rate a vodka gimlet because a vodka first
We
of
don't
all,
need to rate it. No.
well, let me start.
You can.
Let me finish. Let me talk. It's my turn. Okay. A vodka gimlet. A vodka gimlet is nearly impossible to give a rating to.
Nope.
Because it all depends on the vodka. I'm not rating the drink.
Correct.
If you like vodka, you like vodka
Correct.
gimlet. Well, if you like vodka and you like a little bit of lime juice, you like vodka gimlets, right?
Which I found out a lot more lime than I thought was in a gimlet.
Well, again, it's
this is my first gimlet.
user preference. I mean,
That's not true, but whatever.
it is true. It's user preference, just like everything else. User preference.
I meant having my gut.
Did I tell you that I was listening?
Gimlet.
What?
First gimlet.
Glimlet. Okay. No. Hold on.
Oh boy. So
No, let me finish.
you are okay. I was gonna say I was gonna agree with you.
Okay. Yeah. It's. I mean, all you're doing is rating the vodka.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So we could have 20 vodka gimlets with 20 different vodkas, and they'd all get different ratings.
Good. Yeah.
A vodka gimlet with great vodka is a 5 out of 5. It's the perfect drink. It's one of my favorites, which is why I picked it for tonight.
That's why. Yeah.
So I think, I mean, if I'm going to pick a drink, that's my favorite. It's either one of these or a good old fashioned. Them are my favorite drinks. And this one was easier. And I didn't think we kind of decided this last minute. So getting all the stuff for old fashioned seemed a little headache-ish. So that's the nice thing about this.
No, we can get those in a heartbeat. Boom.
Simple. This is simple as fuck.
It's delicious though.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, obviously you gotta like lime.
Well,
It's a big part of
again,
it, but this,
user's preference, and the better the vodka, the less you need the lime.
Exactly.
This thing probably should have tripled the lime. Wow. Just kidding. No, it's actually good. I don't like it as much as I like Tito's, but Tito's is super smooth to me. That's why I like Tito's.
Tito's is super sweet.
You don't get that
The vodka bite. The vodka bite.
Yeah. And this you definitely do. And so it's good. It's smooth. The first.
So the other thing is you got to, who's making it. There's obviously when Dan and John made this, their goal was they liked the bite. They liked the vodka bite or something because they would have not stopped.
Do you want to know what their goal was?
Making money.
Make a lot of money.
Yeah, I get that.
Having Dan Aykroyd sell vodka.
But I believe he was involved more here's my name. I don't know the truth. Doesn't really matter. Seems like we're talking a lot about Dan a lot.
Say my name. Say my name. Say my
Love you,
name.
Dan.
Yeah, we love you, Dan. I mean, if you wanted to come on the show, I'd you can talk to our guy. I'm
Okay.
hiring a guy.
One of the greatest street guys.
He's what?
When he was
He's straight,
Elwood Blues.
but he's straight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Married. Donna Prescott? No, not Donna Prescott. She's from Saturday Night Fever. Donna Dixon?
Donna Martin from 90210.
Nope. Donna Dixon, I think, from Bosom Buddies.
Those were both guys.
But there was a girl on the.
No, that was Tom Hanks and some dude.
Yes, Peter something. But-
Frampton.
Yes, Peter Frampton. But they lived in a girls' dorm or hotel.
That's why they dressed up like girls.
And then she was in the show.
Okay.
Donna Dixon. I believe it was Donna Dixon.
And Dan Aykroyd plucked her off the show and
Later. They did a movie together, Spies Like Us, with Chevy Chase. Another funny movie.
Spies Like That. That's a good movie.
Yeah. She's the blonde in it. But she was Chevy Chase's love interest, not Dan Aykroyd's. But they're married.
Well, they fucking tripoded that. Eiffel Tower.
Wouldn't
The
you?
whole. Did you ever hear the things about Chevy Chase being a real bastard to work with?
On Community, the show Community.
So-
and in general.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you're
what
right, in
I
general.
heard about. Yeah, it was Community.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that he like back in the day was.
Well, he was when Saturday Night Live came out, was huge, and then he was doing the news,
Right.
And then boom, he was only there 1 year, maybe a year, and started, and then he's like, fuck you guys, I'm going to make movies. And then I think he got a big head, and then he said that he got pretty arrogant. Boy, I watched a movie of his.
Wait, so he said that, but his last working job, he was still the same dickhead.
He probably said that after the fact.
After all the people on Community started calling him out because he's no longer Chevy Chase, he's just the 8th guy on Community.
And he was funny on Community.
I've never seen it.
I think you hear it all the time. It starts off, but once he gets going, you really enjoy it. A lot of those shows got to find their legs and find out what they're going to do. But I enjoy Community. A lot of the characters. Chevy Chase, I think, was funny on it, and to Ahmed and I forget the other guys.
I've tried. I never tried an episode of Community, but I tried both The Office and Parks and Rec, and they're both stupid. So
Wrong. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but you're still wrong.
yeah, no, I'm not actually.
100%. And Community would probably fall in the same thing. You probably like
Mockumentaries.
Mm.
Is Community one of those like The Office
it's not.
stuff?
No,
Park and Rec.
it's not.
Oh, okay. Maybe I would like it then.
Maybe.
All right. Anyway, are you watching Squid Games?
I have not. No.
Watched the first 2 episodes last night.
And
It's good. I mean, it's
really,
yeah. I mean, everybody's talking about it. Like,
I
I
see
can't go
that.
anywhere without hearing about it. So I'm like, fuck it. We started watching it last night. And it's good. I mean, they're hour-long episodes, and we watched 2 of them. So I
they
mean,
kept you interested.
keeps you entertained. It's an
I don't know what it's about.
it's Hunger Game on crack, and it's made in Korea, so it's all
Okay.
Korean actors, and it's overdubbed, so the lips don't match the words.
So is it kind of like that? What's the show where they're trying to run across the maze and they get knocked off?
Sure, I don't know what show that was.
It's not
Game of Thrones.
No, it's
Oh, Wipeout.
Wipeout. Yeah.
Oh no, it's no,
But not cup.
it's no. It's,
Maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
It's basically, I mean, not to give the whole thing away, but it's
Don't give the end twist away.
spoiler alerts.
Turn it off if you
No,
don't turn it
I've
off.
only
Don't
watched
turn it
2
off.
episodes. I can't give you the spoiler. All I can do is give you the premise. The premise of the show is Korea rounds up all these people that are in bad financial trouble, have debts to the ceiling that they can never get out of, and they offer them this chance to get out of debt by playing these games. So it starts with like 450 people that get
Holy shit.
kidnapped and take it. Well, they sign up for it, and they go to this place not knowing exactly what it is, but they think they're going to be playing a game to win enough money to pay all their debt off. And then they realize there's 450 people and they're competing for it. So it's this big, and it's Hunger Games. Anybody who's watched Hunger Games, I never watched that bullshit, but anybody who watched it, that
Greatest movies ever.
that was more set up for like the tweeners. So like the death scenes were like, pew, pew. Oh no, I'm hurt.
I don't know what she does.
Are you doing Hail Hitler? You can't do that.
No. I think he's watching. I think he's watching.
Who is?
Hitler. He's still alive,
Yeah, he's playing in a band with Kurt and the dude from the Doors, Morrison and Elvis.
No, at the end of Hunger Games, there she had some signs.
Quit doing that.
But my hands are like this. So she does. I don't know.
Jesus.
She does something for at the end of the third. I didn't see the third movie. I don't know.
Oh, you saw that?
I saw those movies as long as my daughters wanted to go. We went, and I think they got passed on the third one. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care.
They sucked.
Now, by the end of episode 1, and I don't know if this is a spoiler, you start with 400 people. Or were they down to 200 already? So they cut like half or something.
I'm not giving that away.
Okay, don't.
No, I'm not giving that away because there's some. Yeah, no, I'm not going to give that away. I'm just telling you the premise. I'm not going to tell you anything that actually.
So if you really fuck the Hunger Games, which I say fuck the Hunger Games, I watched it was ridiculous.
Isn't it Jennifer Lawrence that's in the Hunger Games?
Yeah, she is, yeah.
So I would fuck the Hunger Games. Oh, and Elizabeth Banks is in there, isn't she?
She's like.
I don't know why I don't like it. Technically, I should because I pretty much stand by the statement that I like any movie Woody Harrelson is in. So
then
I should
do it
like
up.
it.
Do it up. Listen, watch them.
Yeah,
3 of them. Boom. Oh, there might be 4. Anyways,
there's probably 15 of them.
I don't know, but they stole that.
I got a Pennywise tattoo last night.
Oh, is that? I was going to ask you what you got.
Yeah.
Wow, baby Pennywise.
No, well, it's a Pennywise Cupid doll.
And it.
Pennywise Cupid doll head. I have a bunch of them. I have pictures like these Cupid doll heads of like Jason, Freddy. Yeah, just a ton of them. I'm gonna do something. We'll just talk tattoos for a while.
Yeah, do it.
Because
you got one the other day too.
I did get one the other day. Matt Bender put a hex on. Where is it? I got me a big scorpion.
It's on the other side.
I think it's on the other side. I'm always taking my shirt off on this thing. Look at that. Look at that bad boy.
You can hardly see it. Come on, show him.
Look at that bad boy Matt Bender put up on me. Don't ignore my fat guy. That's a badass tattoo right there.
Badass.
Fucking Matt Bender.
Give him a shout out, man.
I did. I just did.
You did a great job.
I just did. Tattoos and Bright Ideas by Matt Bender.
Boom.
Go see him up at Colts. And if you don't want to go see him, then go see my man Mertzy, who we're going to go see November 11th.
November 11th, Mertzy, coming at you.
We talked about it last night. He's all set
Talk
for
with
it.
him?
Yeah, he tattooed me last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he tattooed me last night.
He's fired up. We're gonna bring the equipment in.
Yeah, he's looking forward to it. And it's gonna be cool now because him and Colton are back in the same room. So it's gonna be a full room of tattoo going on. Nice. So it won't just be our conversation. You'll be able to overhear some other shit going on.
Well, not live, but we're gonna record from the.
Oh, I think we can go live for a little while anyway.
Yeah. Well, we can record the episode and go live.
Right.
And
so,
obviously that's the date we're gonna be there. So we'll be live a little bit then. We're going in. We're gonna record at the parlor.
At the Silver Tuna. Silver
Tuna.
Tuna.
Call it parlors? Tattoo parlor?
I don't think so. I think that vernacular is gone. It's a tattoo shop now. It's not a
shop. It's a shop. I'm gonna go shopping for a tattoo. I'm not gonna go parlor for a tattoo.
What is the difference? Google, help me. What's the difference between a parlor and
a shop? Google? Yeah, they suck.
Penis.
Not done that for a while.
We haven't done an episode by ourselves for a while.
That's true. Never gets old.
We haven't done an episode by ourselves since the one before we went to the gorge. Oh, and that
was this one.
And the hot ones. The hot ones that you may or may not ever see.
Yeah, we did our own episode of the hot ones.
I'm yet to start editing. I just know it's not for everybody. Let's put it that way.
Well, in general, we're not for everybody.
You probably don't want to listen if you're offended.
We gotta fill these up.
Even if it's hard,
fill these up. Go.
Even if it's hard to offend you, you may not want to listen to the Hot Ones episode because we went out of our way to offend everybody.
So I'm picking the tattoo. We're going live. Not live. Well, live, and we're recording from the tattoo shop.
Have you
Silver Tuna?
Go ahead.
And look forward to it. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
November 11th.
Episode right from there. First. What do you call that? Remote.
That's
episode.
It's not true. We did an episode at the gorge.
Low. Yeah. Thanks. Call me a liar in front of everybody.
Sorry, the episode at the gorge is already out.
Completely forgot.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, speaking of,
well,
I got no. Wait.
Both too.
Wait, I got one thing I got to ask about. So I was going through today. I want to remember that. I was going through today, and on the video, on the analytics on YouTube, looking at what because a lot of our episodes now are starting to at least get 1 like or 2 likes or something. And I'm a little vain that way. So I like to scroll through. And I think like our latest episode with the beautiful, talented, funny, long-legged Donna Perry is
so much fun.
It's got a lot of likes and a lot of views. Go see it. Anyway,
we really lucked out. Everyone we had on has been terrific.
Okay. Anyway,
shush me when I'm complimenting the lovely lady.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a point and I keep forgetting my points because we keep going this way.
Why do you keep forgetting stuff?
Because I'm high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Do.
Yes.
What
Go.
the fuck was I talking about now?
Yes, it worked. Distracted. Binder did my.
God damn it!
Binder did my fire dancer.
No, he didn't.
I'm sorry, my stick man.
Don't put that fucking shitty fire dancer on.
That was
Binder.
drunk. I apologize, but I've had a little too much. You were second. Because I had this first. Yep, I don't know what I was thinking. He did my stick man. My beautiful stick man. Stick man.
Fuck, what were we talking about?
I don't know. You wrote something down.
I know, but that was what I wanted to talk about after. Anyway, okay. Have you decided what tattoo yet you're putting on me?
No.
Okay. Did you happen to see the picture that Mercy posted of this guy? He's got just a bunch of little, it looks like stickers on his arm. They're all band logos. He had the Who right here. And
no. You can show me. Make a note. Show me. After we'll take a look. I have ideas, and I have an idea. Obviously, the time I know we told the story of how it all came about, but that I envisioned on his knee at the time, and now I'm not saying I'm strained. I'm just.
You might not be able to do it because some of my knee is gone now. Whoops.
Yeah, I'll have to analyze that before we go.
You need to put like an upside down horseshoe or something. That's what's kind of there. So we'll figure it out. It can underlap. The one.
Look at something. We'll have to make it big. I just got to remember, obviously, what it is. If it's getting smaller area that I can go to, remember the detail can't be there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Remember, this can't be an ultra detailed fucking tattoo.
Right.
It's on a kneecap.
That. Yep, that's where.
So, I mean, my other kneecap is this. My elbows are that, basically. Yeah, the joints are not.
Thinking about just a solid black ball.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
It would be fun for me.
Well, you're gonna have
watch.
I can already tell you're gonna have to carry this thing because I can talk probably for the first 20 minutes of the tattoo. Once we get a little too far in, then I start to get pretty fucking quiet.
Yeah.
So just trying to fucking breathe through it.
I'm with you, man.
Get through it. So you'll have to.
So since you guys were talking about it, are you? I'll be drinking. Mercy won't be.
Mercy definitely won't be. I don't know if you will be. I don't know if we can. I mean, you can't drink in a tattoo shop. So
I will not be drinking. I will be drinking coffee is what I meant to say.
Yeah. Yeah. So I won't be because I'll be a bleeder. I mean, I'm already going to be a bleeder, but that's why you can't drink.
Well, that's why you're not supposed to.
Right.
Wasted like a motherfucker.
Really?
Drunk.
You weren't drunk for that one.
No, I meant this fire dancer. Wasted.
Yeah.
And drunk.
Yeah.
All in one.
Yeah. Okay.
Went in wasted, walked out drunk.
Yep. Sobered up pretty well.
I was really ready. I really thought I was getting out of it by being like, yep, let's go. We're freaking wasted.
You thought they weren't going to do it on the strip in Hollywood. I think that's hilarious.
Well,
we went into a t-shirt shop and the guy went, go up the back stairs. There's a tattoo shop.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
He's big sign tattoo. That was my only saving grace.
His first question was, are you fucked up? You went, yep. And you're like, okay, let's go.
So I'm like, we're not just beer on our breath. We were all day drinking drunk.
Well, it was right after the Packer game.
Right. And it was not right after. We had been there. We
were
there another hour.
Yeah.
Drinking. And we had been drinking all day.
And it was the Packer game when Monday Night Football week 1, 2018, when they came back big time on the fucking Chicago Bears. Oh, I shouldn't say that. We love Chicago. Love you, Chicago.
We're going to go visit in a while.
We're going to go visit. Yeah. And I think we just got shouted out down there. So sorry, Chicago. We love you. Just not your Bears. Go Pack, go. No.
Shithole, but
anyway, what was I saying? I forgot.
Again.
Chicago.
Chicago again. So either way, we're gonna tattoo him up. We're gonna go. We're
tattoos.
gonna record from the show. We'll talk about it. We'll pick a drink for the evening that we'll drink after.
Yeah, sure. Or we won't. It's not really about the drink that day. I mean, we don't.
It's not, but we
don't drink on all of these anymore.
The theme of, well,
I mean, you know what I mean. Some of
not.
Well, we drink on all of them, but I guess what I meant to say is we don't have a cocktail picked out every time on all of them.
To rate. The rating thing's gone to the shit. Our gimmick's gone. We don't fucking care about the gimmick of rating them anymore.
I do.
Okay, 5. I give it a 5.
We already talked about this. It's impossible to rate a gimlet because all you're doing is rating the vodka, and this vodka's a fucking 0.
Dan, don't listen to this man. Don't listen to this man. No.
It's about as high quality as his auto parts, if you know what I mean.
No, that's funny.
That was a good one. I know. Does it have a fucking warranty on the box?
Right there. Right there.
God, I kill myself.
Insult the guests that are not really the guests.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably really cost us Dan Aykroyd.
It did. He was like,
hey, have you reached out to Dan Aykroyd? Because you know the motto of this podcast.
We're going to tag him.
I just keep
We're going to ask him.
I just keep putting the motto of this podcast.
We're going to ask him. Coming at you. I mean, anybody. We're going to ask you.
Beep. Beep.
And then
Beep. You can't. You want me to tell you the motto for this podcast?
What's the motto? I don't know. What's the motto you?
What's the motto you? You can't hit a home run if you don't swing for the fences. I swung for the fences today. I hit a fucking home run. Bam! Fucking. Fuck. God, it felt good. I was literally tingling today after I got that message. I was like, fuck me. How in the hell do we keep doing this?
That's a teaser.
That is a teaser. We got a big name coming up.
Which
We got a big name, which I couldn't be happier about. A musician. We got a musician coming up.
Yeah.
And
we'll tell you, but we can't.
People, yeah, I don't want to jinx it. I shouldn't be even talking like this. I don't want to jinx it because we just never mind. Oh, shake it up, shake it up. Shake, 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 shake it up.
Shake it up.
Do you know what time it is? Dun, 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 dun. Refill time. Haven't done that in a long fucking time.
I haven't.
Refill time. I love refill time.
I love
Me some refill time.
Hello.
I was literally tingling today.
You are when you ran up the stairs. You were into our studio. You were tingling. I could tell.
Yeah, well, there was multiple reasons for that tingling, but
it was because you were so excited to see me.
You
were tingling and you ran up just to see me.
I had 3 good pieces of news to tell you, and 2 of them were about the podcast. 1 of them was not, and we'll just leave it at that. Yes, it would.
Because he was excited to see me.
I'm excited to see you. Oh,
I spilled.
Okay. So
I
came up with a great tattoo joke today.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep.
I mean, it's not a joke. It's a great thing I'm going to do with tattoos, and it's kind of based on my hat. Everybody see my hat? The best podcast in the game right here, other than Cocktails with Dimples in the River.
Second best
podcast in the game right here.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you,
No.
2 bears. What?
2 bears, 1 cat. You're going to see Bert in a week.
I know.
Oh, you're going to yell that to him?
Yeah.
Fuck you, bear.
Fuck you, bear. Go back to your cave.
So the 2 bears, 1 cave, best podcast other than Cocktails with Dimples.
Second best.
Okay. So what I'm going to do. This is a funny one. I thought of this.
Oh boy.
I thought of this all on my own.
Oh boy.
Taking credit for this.
I can't wait.
I'm going to get this bear tattooed on my left butt cheek. Big, like take up the whole butt cheek. This one tattooed on my right butt cheek.
Yep.
Do you know where the cave is?
You got your own cave.
2 bears, 1 cave.
You better hurry up if you're going to Show it to him in 2 weeks.
It's 1 week. It's 1 week from tonight. We go see Kreischer.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It is 1 week.
Yeah.
That's right. That's my
Bruce Chrysler.
So that Saturday is gonna be my first Saturday off in a long time.
My first Saturday off in a long
So
time.
fuck that. What, we're staying overnight? You know what I got, or I'm gonna look around?
I didn't get in a hotel. Yeah. So anyway,
Which you haven't told your. Go ahead.
2 bears, 1 cave.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's my butthole.
Oh, now I get it.
Thanks. Good. I'm glad.
So you better hurry up and get that tattooed. You got a week.
It's not going to happen before then. I wish I had thought of it in time.
Okay.
But
so could we? I got an idea.
You got an idea
I got a fucking idea.
for my knee?
No,
Oh.
for before next week, and maybe
Before
it
next
can happen.
week.
Maybe it couldn't
Oh,
happen.
Jesus. I
Um,
already watched them. They're out grilling after smoking.
Kevin's idea. Bert. Okay. We'll talk about it after. I don't want to ruin it.
We're gonna stalk Bert.
No.
Why do
Nope.
I have whiskey written down?
I don't know. Your whiskey dick.
I don't remember. I wrote whiskey down for some reason, but I don't remember why.
Because you want to try my Rolling Stone whiskey?
You drank it all already? Shit. Nobody gets that joke yet because this will probably come out before Hot Ones because I have so much editing to do.
Yeah.
We should.
I read up on. I went back and read up on it, and I like it was
pretty clear that nothing came in it.
It wasn't pretty clear, but it was like 10 years ago. What I saw is what came out, the actual whiskey and the actual box and the whole thing to in honor of like the Stones 50th anniversary. And then this was like, hey, let's honor the honor of whiskey and we'll just sell you the bottle. And that's what I bought.
Wah, wah, wah. And the bottle was broke.
So
I suddenly felt like Eeyore. Oh, and the bottle was broke.
So my daughter Kelly sent me this picture because she had ordered a Michael Myers Halloween. We'll just call it, I don't know something you like.
Spit it out.
It's not a figure. It's more of maybe a figure. We'll just call it a figure. So she thought she could set it out for Halloween. It'd be Mike Myers with his knife. And it was statuette.
I have one of Jason.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she got it. She got it in the mail. She sends me a picture and she's literally holding it in her hand going, I don't think this will scare anybody. I thought it was getting at least like something like that.
Yeah.
And she had it in her hand. And I'm like,
Spooky.
the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. And then I said, let me tell you my Rolling Stone story. We need to read the fine print. Exactly.
You know what though? If I was in a horror movie with this guy and I was running at top speed and he was walking, he'd still catch up to me. Even though his steps are like, why is that? Horror movie people fix that. That's the stupidest thing in it. For so many horror movies.
So many years.
Like, Jesus Christ.
So many years.
The heroine is running at top speed. And
that's why they have to fall. That's why they have to run into, to slow them down. Something like that.
I guess.
Halloween coming out. Ooh, that's going to be coming out.
Next Friday. Mertzi and I were talking about it last night.
He's a big Halloween
he loves that movie.
Horror movies.
He loves horror movies. And for Halloween, I think is his favorites. So, because we were talking about that last night. I'm more of a Friday the 13th.
So is mine. Look at my poster
that we can't
that we hung in the studio of Halloween, the original 1978 movie that I got from my daughter who got the little figure.
Are you done bragging?
No. I think it's
when are we going to rent an actual studio space? That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It is.
You could have fucking parties there and shit. Just fucking stripper pole. Cue the ladies. Oh wait.
No, that's the ladies.
Refill time.
Back in the hot tub, ladies. Back in the hot tub.
Oh, yeah.
That one's gone.
Remember that one night we had a real lady here? That was weird. Instead of synthetic. I mean, instead of a bunch of real ladies.
Yes.
Do you think any of our loyal, I don't, our loyal people really think that there's ladies here when they hear that? You think
There are. Why wouldn't they think that?
Uh-oh.
That's just the intro to the ladies.
What did I hit?
Dun, 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 dun.
Refill time. I lost my headphones.
We'll be there in a minute. We'll be there in a minute.
Put those double D's away. Jesus, you're distracting me.
It's hard. It's hard to concentrate.
It's hard to be humble when you're perfect. When you're perfect in every way. That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
That's a legit country song.
Oh, I believe
Right?
it. I have no
Yeah.
idea what it is, but I believe it.
Okay, who sings that? Echo.
Yeah.
Not Echo Johnson. Echo my. Oh, you know what? That's weird. I call my my Alexa in my bedroom. I call it Echo.
That's not.
I called it Echo before.
Sorry, Echo.
Before Echo.
Echo Johnson.
Yeah, I called it that before Echo. Before I met anybody named Echo. There's not a lot. I bet there's not a lot of people named Echo. So
There's not. But
it's a beautiful name.
it's it's unique to her and it fits perfect tonight.
She sent me a text today, asking about the episode. She's on again. This will probably come out.
she is.
This will come out after she was on. So she's not on again. She was just on.
She was just on again, second time.
Yeah, she told her middle name is Lita, and that's her alter ego. So apparently we saw
like Lita Ford.
Well, it's spelled different, but apparently we saw her. I think we saw a little bit of her alter ego.
Yeah, we did.
In the conversation you just saw last week, I think, or next week, or 2
When it-
weeks ago, or whenever this comes out.
Yeah, that was a great switcheroo. Alter ego came in. If that's what, and then we fucking laughed. Oh my god!
It might be my favorite moment. I mean, I'm full of hyperbole when I do this all the time. My favorite. But it might have been my favorite moment of this entire podcast when my headphones didn't work ever.
Fucking get your shit straight. Jesus,
Straighten up.
how could you?
My favorite.
Little professionalism here.
I'm trying. God.
Are you?
Yeah, they're working now. My favorite.
Use your words.
Yeah, I know. I'm struggling with words right now. My favorite line from my favorite thing that somebody said was when we were talking to Echo, and she said, "I think my edible just kicked in."
As she was giggling.
I'm like,
She giggled a little bit, and then she said that,
Yeah,
and she continued to giggle.
I know that moment.
And then that's when I knew to go. Now let's bring up the topic.
Yeah, now let's bring
Boom!
What are
And she
you?
went off.
Yeah.
God bless you, Echo. Loved it. Enjoyed. That was so much fun. The whole episode was fun. It was a great, and then that was a great ending. So
I love Echo. You love Echo. Cocktails with Dimples and the Beard loves Echo.
yeah, I don't know. I can't say we've had a bad episode, but anyways,
What do you mean? Ever? We've had bad episodes.
nothing. But
Remember episode 1 where we thought Suzu was funny?
it was funny.
It was. It was. Today, I don't know who it is. I have a friend who's down there in San Antonio and posted something from the San Antonio Zoo.
Did I tell you I drove by the San Antonio Zoo?
Did you yell Suzu out the window?
I did. Every time I went by, I went Suzu.
Suzu!
And the first time I did it with my ex-wife in the car, and Jordan wasn't. She's like, "What are you
What
doing?"
the fuck? Yeah, maybe.
She's like, "What are you doing?"
Why doesn't she listen to the podcast?
I don't know. I don't know. Lisa, come on.
Calling her out when she doesn't listen doesn't matter. You got to.
But when she starts,
Gets on the digit.
now you'll get
Get
it.
on the digits. Send her a picture of.
She knows about it. She shakes her head because
I imagine she shakes her head. A lot of people shake their head at this podcast.
yeah, when I was telling her the one time we were out to dinner for Jordan's birthday, and that's right when we booked Donna, not Donna, Deborah. And I was excited and said that, and she's just like, "What? Why? What? Why would you? Your daughter's you're talking about a playmat?" I'm like,
She's not. She was a.
It's I mean, she's not coming on to do a plate centerfold. They were in there to talk.
No.
But anyways,
my life is good. It's not that good.
Jordan. So I actually tried, and every time, because we drove there and back, and obviously at the way back from the college, from the hotel to the college, it was dark by the time we came back. And then, but the time we would go in the morning, and I'd be like, oh, there it is. And I'd try to get my phone because I really, really wanted to take a picture of it and send it to you. And I said that to her after I explained the Suzu, because first.
That was episode 1.
And then
you loyal followers.
And then I'm like, damn it, I wanted to get a picture to send to Dean. And she's like, well, it's not like you can't just pull one off the internet.
It's not what Lisa said that?
Yes. And what were you about to say?
That's not the point.
Thank you.
Yeah, I could just go look at it on the internet.
I mean, I could do that to you right now today, but it's not as funny as me driving by going, Suzu, and sending you a picture.
Kind of like me stopping at the Boyd sign and sending you a picture.
You're a big fucking douche canoe. You
do not know how fucking giddy I was.
I did. I got it. And I'm like, this fucker was laughing. And he probably couldn't get out of the car because he was laughing so fucking hard. And he fell down before he got to the sign because he was laughing so fucking hard.
Basically pull over right on the side of the highway. This isn't like on a side road or anything.
I know.
So we would have sent you some on the way back too, but we went a different way. Oh my God, I was so giddy. We're driving up. Here we go. We're gonna do it. I wish I had a dirty sock though.
I did. I looked at the sign like,
yeah, no, I didn't do that.
Really?
Well, I thought I wanted to punish you a little bit, but now we still have that. We can do the dirty sock.
3 years later, 2 years later.
Well, I'm like, I think we've been by this sign like a half a dozen times, and I would never do.
Never stop. It's coming up. Here's pre-warning.
Yeah.
Plan it. Let's stop.
Yeah, I planned it really well this time.
Here it went.
I threw on my flashers and pulled over. We jumped out. We went and took a selfie. Then I turned around, took a picture of just the sign. Back into the vehicle. It was like a NASCAR pit stop. So
the whole I want to get home excuse was just an excuse.
I just didn't want to pull over and get the picture. It's that simple.
I didn't ask you if you wanted to.
I didn't want to.
I asked you if you would so I could.
Yeah, I didn't want to pull over. I'm in a hurry when I go
to do it for me.
I'm in a hurry when I go places. And you would think
that's a lie. You just proved it's a lie.
I know, and you would think I'm in a big hurry tonight. It's like I snorted coke or something. I didn't. So
when you said the first time, well, I'd kind of like to get there. I was like, okay, I get that. We'll get on the way back. I'm kind of in a hurry to get home. Well, you think we're gonna have a picnic here? We're not gonna be here for fucking 20 minutes. It's good. Yeah. Beep beep. Yep. Yeah. Beep beep. Nope. Can't do that for me.
I forgot what I was gonna say again.
Couldn't do it for me.
God damn it! I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say.
Drives one fucking trip past the sign with someone else one time. I bet I could see him driving along, and it's like, I gotta stop.
Oh no! It did not.
Planned it.
Yes. 20 miles pre. I'm like, we got to be on the lookout because I got to stop and take this picture. And if any day.
So I got a picture sent to me of something I wanted. The Boyd sign.
Boyd, Wisconsin.
Boyd, Wisconsin. Just pull over. Let's just get a picture in front of the Boyd sign.
Boyd, Wisconsin with a dirty sock.
We don't have to stick. We don't have to freaking. I'll throw a sock on top.
Can you
send it to all our Dave friends?
Can you, loyal watcher of said podcast, if you get the dirty sock on the Boyd sign, can you please just hit the like thing on the YouTube video? I want to know how many people get that joke.
That's all I got to do.
Oh, anyway, my point being, is it do refill time almost?
Well,
do we have another one or is that it?
No, we got more.
Okay. Okay. Let me just say though, of any time I've ever been past that Boyd sign, which is I don't know, 20 times at this point in my life. I'm sure I've been past that thing.
True.
Never once should I have been in as big a hurry as I should have been The day that I actually took the pictures. Why, you ask?
Hey,
Why, you ask?
Why were you in such a hurry to
Let me
get
tell
somewhere
you.
other than a concert play? What were you in such a hurry to get to?
Yeah, I wasn't in any hurry to get to any particular place.
But
is right. I was in a hurry to get somewhere because I needed to shit. And why?
okay, you got him.
And why? And why did I need to shit so badly?
It was the night after the Hot Ones episode.
It was the day after the Hot Ones episode.
So, obviously it didn't completely change it, but yeah, that made me happy. That was like, I guess I can't say it that way, can I?
No, because you shit fire that day too.
Oh, I did.
You suffered.
I know, but I wasn't away for the night with somebody.
Oh, you can say what you were going to say. Yeah, you weren't away for a romantic weekend for two?
Yes.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
Yeah, you were not.
So I knew that you were. That's why, or I didn't know the whole time, but I was like, "Yep, let's not lose the fact of, let's do that some other night." Nope, I want to do it Friday night. I want to do it because you were going away Saturday for a romantic night.
Romantic evening for two.
So yeah, let's load your belly with fiery hot sauce
at a roadside motel
so that you could blow ass all night long.
Well, let me tell you, first of all, my romantic partner for said night away is the perfect partner to be in that situation with, because it didn't phase.
Still funny.
Didn't phase him.
Still funny to me.
Didn't phase her.
Now we understand the term flamer.
Yeah, we do. But
it's a joke, people. It's a joke.
But no, you can't make jokes. You can't make jokes.
I can.
Fuck woke America. God damn it. No, I'm pissed. So we're like 20
You're pissed about now.
Woke America. You can't make that joke. We're about 20 minutes away from Eau Claire. We're going to a brewery in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, on our way to our little getaway. And about 20 minutes out, I'm like, last night is, and you've already texted me telling me.
Well, that was the funnier part when I was like,
yeah,
I've already blown ass twice.
Yeah. And
you're like, oh, I feel fine.
Yeah, it hasn't hit me yet. I'm good.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I wanted him to stop several times along the way.
Yeah, I did not. We got 20 minutes away and it was like, uh-oh. So we get to this brewery. It's right here. This is the shirt from the brewery. I'm sorry for what I did to your bathroom. The Eau Claire Brewing Project spelt with a K, Projekt. Fantastic beers. I'm sure the bathroom is fine by now. So go check it out.
Sorry to the cleaning crew.
I don't think it was like that. I don't think it was a disaster zone. Call me stupid.
You're stupid.
Thank you. You're stupid. Remember I got that text once?
You're stupid. Fucking hilarious.
That's what I get for flirting.
It's been a long time since I did, but I just love ever saying or just texting you. You're stupid.
That was 2011. That was 10 years ago.
Still funny.
Her name was Megan, not Megan.
Megan.
Me
texting a lady, and then the only response you get back from her is, "You're stupid."
No. Well, we texted for a long time.
Why did that matter? That does not matter.
And then I tried to get all flirty, and she just went, "You're stupid."
You're stupid.
And I went, "I think we're done."
And she said,
"I think we are."
So funny.
And I went, "Fuck, shit, piss, cunt." What are George Carlin's 7 words? I said all of them.
They're not as funny as "you're stupid."
I know, she nailed me. Like, it's cool how simple it is sometimes. Anyway, back to Eau Claire. So we get to
what was that? I'm sorry, 2011.
That was 2011.
And I've been laughing ever since. 10 years. For 10 years, I've been laughing.
You know where I met? I'm stupid girl
at Dave in Chicago
at Wrigley Field after the show.
Yeah. You know why I know that?
Because you weren't there.
Because you're stupid.
Because you're stupid.
Was not there.
You weren't there. That's when Otis
went.
Got kicked out for pulling down his pants to pull up his socks.
See, Chicago, you don't understand. That's how you pull up your socks. All right.
In Wisconsin.
That's just how you do it.
Yeah.
You're stupid for not doing it that way.
You are stupid. Anyway, so I get to this brewery in Eau Claire and I say to my person, I say to him, hey, order me up a beer. The romantic
Dude.
I say to him, hey, I want this beer. I'll be back. And he knows what's going on.
Has he been dancing in your seat in the car for a while?
So I go in there and proceed. I did not know this. Oh, this is where this started. Call me stupid. I did not know that it comes out every bit as hot as it goes in. I didn't know that. I assumed in your tummy
somehow
some of that hotness would go away.
Would kill the acids would kill it, or
yes, and you would come out with something.
So that's a great question. I don't know. I mean, if it goes in at whatever skull level, do your acids make the skull level go up or down when it comes out? I don't know.
We'll ponder that in a second after refill time.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I tell you now if I do this at home and my kid's home, if I go, what? She'll go, okay.
You did. You sent me a video of it.
It's awesome. I just wanted to put it in this form so that it's preserved forever. I'm not editing anything out. Who cares? You think anybody gives a shit? Nobody's listening at this point anyway. Look at the analytics. Most people fucking bail out by 8 minutes.
That's not my point, but okay.
It's true. There'll be like 3 people who hear this. And they'll be like, that motherfucker said what about what? Holy shit. What did I even say? I forgot what I said. What was bad? What did I say?
It ain't bad.
I said I have the hots for Carrie Kendall. Well, I don't care about that. I do have the hots for Carrie Kendall. She's hot.
Who doesn't?
I assume everybody does. It is so powerful.
Sexy lady.
She is. I know.
It's impossible. We probably can't say that anymore.
It's impossible. Yeah, we can with her. Because
we can with her. You're right.
Yeah.
That's.
I think we can.
Bonus because she's a strong enough woman that.
Okay with. I think we can with. I think that's the kind of the common denominator that I'm seeing with everybody that we've interviewed. All the playmates that we've interviewed is they're all okay with that stuff because they get it. They know that it's not. You know what I mean? It's not fucking.
It's a compliment.
Yeah.
On top of being a strong.
Yeah. It's legitimately a compliment. I can call you beautiful and sexy and have that be a compliment and have it not be me trying to get in your fucking pants.
It's not. Yeah, it is a compliment. And they're beautiful inside and out. All of them.
But I don't have to even say that. I can just say you're beautiful. I mean, I think that's a cop out when I have to say you're beautiful inside and out.
Beautiful.
I mean, yes, all of them I'm sure are. I can't say that we know all of them well enough to be like, oh, they're beautiful inside and out. I mean, they seemed that way, but we don't really know anybody. Remember when Michael Vick seemed like a good guy?
No, I don't remember that. I remember him being a good football player, but I don't know if he's a good guy. I don't have no idea.
Before the dog ring came out, people thought he was a good guy.
Did they? I don't know. I didn't know him, so I couldn't.
I don't know.
Just help me a little bit. No, you stopped in Boyd, fucker. I'm not helping you out at all.
I did. Didn't he and I look really cute against that sign though?
No.
Does it make it?
He looked beautiful.
Does it make it harder?
He looked beautiful against the sign.
Does it make it harder that it was another man?
It's fucking the wound. It's already open.
The only reason we couldn't use
he's just doing that with the salt.
The only reason
just salt.
The only reason we couldn't use our socks is because they were cum filled at that point.
Grab a sock. Clunk,
clunk. That probably would have actually been better for Boyd, Wisconsin.
It would have. That would have been funny. But
anyway, so
I guess we still have that.
Did I finish my cry shit story?
Wait, what?
Anyway,
you're in the middle of your hot ass story.
That's not my cry shit. I've written down right here. I took a cry shit in Eau Claire. I am not kidding.
I thought you said Kreischer story, and I'm like,
no, cry.
I don't even remember you starting one, but you could start one. But let's finish this one first.
Cry shit. So yes, we get to the brewery in Eau Claire, and it is percolating. It is not. I'm not in a good spot anymore. I say, get me a beer. I'm gonna be gone for a while. And he's such a trooper. He's just does what
What a trooper.
does what he's told, like a good little
Wow.
and
Like a wow. Wow. I don't care what you are. Take that shit.
So I go to the bathroom, and luckily I'm the only guy in there. Thank God. And I'm in there for
legit
5 minutes for the process. 5 minutes. But it hurts so fucking bad. It hurts so bad. I am crying. I am not kidding. This is not figurative. This is a literal. I am in tears crying. It hurts so bad. You can't wipe because it's fucking fire. And if you fucking put friction on it, it makes it fucking hotter. So you're fucking stuck there, just like, that sounded more like an orgasm than a hot
So
ass.
you didn't wipe the rest of the night.
No, I did. I did wipe. I wiped, but it hurts. It fucking hurts. So this is what I do because I don't have fucking wet wipes with me. I'm not smart like you. I don't carry wet wipes with me.
I bring them wet wipes
Believe
everywhere
me,
I go.
If I ever do another Hot Wings challenge, I will have
No, I
wet
don't
wipes
care.
with me everywhere I go. Anyway, so
I even bring them into bars with me in little packets, just so if I know I got a shit, I'm not stupid.
you're stupid. So I'm sitting and I'm in tears. I'm like, what do I do now? I can't walk. Like
I can't walk.
I physically can't walk.
You can waddle though.
It hurts so bad I can't walk. So I stand up. I'm like, no, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm in this moment. I have no idea. What am I gonna do? I have no idea what to do.
You ever get those? Every once in a while, you get those moments where you're just like, I never expected to be in this position.
Yes.
I don't know what to do.
Yes.
You look around, like kind of look around, like even if somebody was here, do I ask him? I'm not gonna ask him for help, but I don't know what to do.
I felt like Ross in the episode of Friends where he wears the leather pants and puts the lotion on himself. And you're just stuck in the bathroom. You don't know what to do.
And then you have to face.
So I pull my britches up. I come out of the stall. Still, nobody comes to the bathroom. Thank God. I'm in there by myself the whole time. Start washing my hands. As the cold water hits my hands, I think, oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
That's nice.
I'm brilliant.
So
Yep.
just get them nice and wet. A little pondage go back into the stall, take them down and just try and cool that shit off. It didn't work. So I go,
There's water in the bowl. You could have splashed up.
you put toilet water on your ass?
What? I mean, when you flush, it's still clean water that comes out.
No, it's not. Toilet water's toilet water. Would you drink out of your toilet after you flush?
No, of course not. But I wouldn't drink out of the sink in a public place either.
Oh yeah, you're one of those.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Regardless,
this is my
you were
account.
splashing your ass.
I thought I was smart. I thought
Did you have your underwear, pants, your ankle, run out to the sink, grab the water, and go back?
No. I told you I had already buttoned up, already gotten.
I know, the first time.
Yes, and then I waddle out there, and then I start washing my hands, and that's when I go, oh yes,
Why don't you just wash your ass in the sink?
I should have. Nobody was there, but the door. You know, when you go to like these
I
fancy
know.
places, the door just always stands open for the men's room for some reason. Like, what is that? Why does that? Does anybody really want to smell a men's room? Why do they leave the door stand open?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, I splashed the cold water on thinking that's going to fix it. It doesn't fix it. It doesn't fix it. I wash my hands again, and then I waddle out, and then I can't. They're metal bar stools. Metal bar stools at this place. I can't sit down. So I'm standing there just leaning against the bars. And my boyfriend knows everything. As you know, he's like, he knows what's up. He's like,
Please tell me at what degree were they laughing?
nobody else knew.
Him.
Him. She started as a him. No, she knew. She knew what was going on. She was here for it. So she knew.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
But when
She-
you came out and we were like, I
she-
can't stand, you can't tell me she was there straight face. She had to have been laughing.
No, she thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Probably every bit as much as you did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She likes. Yeah.
Well, that was a whole reason that please may I come over and watch you suffer while you during the episode. She wanted to
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
off the seats, but yeah,
It's crazy.
She
Wait, so it's
It's
really
a
a
he,
she.
it's a he,
It's a
she.
she. Some days it's a he, some days it's a she. No, it's a she. It's a beautiful, beautiful she.
she's beautiful.
Jesus. Other thing that happened on that trip, It has nothing to do with my butt, but it is kind of funny.
We'll get back to the anal intruder later.
We didn't use an anal intruder that night.
Sure they didn't.
Not on me.
Sure they did.
So we're leaving. We're pulling out of town, and I get the old proverbial what I believe is a spam call on my phone. And normally I just hang up on it. I don't answer it. But it's ringing in my car, and it's kind of annoying. We're on a little trip, so I'm like, fuck it.
I don't know the story, so I'm excited. But you
I'm gonna
you teased me.
Yeah. I'm going to answer this phone, and I'm going to do what's fun to do to fucking telemarketers. We're going to fucking.
You're fired up.
Yeah.
Little
I'm
hungover.
I'm showing off a little bit for the, give her a little show of my manliness. Hey, yeah, look at this. Watch this.
Oh, brother. That always works out well.
Male bravado is a wonderful thing. Yeah. But okay. So
you answer.
Yeah. I answer, and I just wanted to do the thing, like just play with them and mess around with them for a while. But then they threw me for a fucking loop. It just instantly I get thrown for a loop. I fuck up, I fumble, and then this happens. So normally when you answer one of these spam calls, it's like, hello, am I speaking with Mr. Ban? Oh, that's my last name. Shit. Mr. Smith. Am I speaking with Mr. Smith? And you go, yeah, why? I go, oh, Mr. Smith, I have the opportunity of a lifetime for you. And you go, really? It goes on. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm preparing for. I'm preparing for, hello, is this Mr. Ban? Instead, it's a, hello, is this? And she says my kid's name. So now I'm like, fucking telemarketers are fucking calling 6-year-olds? So now I'm pissed. Now I'm not just fucking around. Now I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck are you calling and asking for my daughter?
That happened to me, but go ahead.
So I say to this woman, nice woman, sorry.
Now,
I say to this woman, I say, you realize so-and-so is fucking 6 years old, right? What the fuck? And then she tells me where she's from. And Gracie and I, my daughter and I, I've already said her name. Gracie and I, we sponsor a child through Save the Children. So we sponsor a child down in Haiti, and this woman was just calling to check up. So
I'd tell them to fuck off too.
So she says,
how dare you check up on me? Fuck you.
She says this, and the girl, wow. She's just dying laughing in my passenger seat, just busted out like, and I'm just like, oh my god, fuck.
Did you have a speaker?
Yes.
Even better.
It was just playing through the whole car. Yeah. So
fantastic.
she's just like, well,
fantastic.
I'm calling from so and so, and we're calling about da da da, and I'm like, oh god, yeah. Yeah. And I don't remember. She didn't even ask me for anything. And at the end of the call, she's like, okay, da da da, thanks for. And then she's all of a sudden she's like, oh, and by the way, thanks for cursing at me. And I think at this point she was having a little bit of fun with it. Like she could realize, she could tell that I was.
You went from oh.
Yeah. It was like, what the fuck are you calling for her? Because we're with so-and-so and you guys sponsor a child. Oh yeah, we do.
Your voice, yeah.
So
fantastic.
Yeah. That made me feel like shit for a long time.
All I'm gonna say is shout out to her for not losing her
and having a sense of humor, because I really do.
And going with it, yes.
I do think at the
understanding
end, she could hear us laughing. Like, that
you didn't intentionally. It wasn't to her. It was to the telemarketing world. Fuck you, telemarketing world.
Yeah, anybody's gonna be pissed off.
She probably gets them.
Right, I'm sure she does.
Yeah. Either way, shout out to you, lady, whoever you are. Way to handle it like a champ.
I swear that will never happen again to you. From me.
You might next time be like, where are you from?
Fuck you! Right. Yeah. Well, if they ask for me, it'll always be a swift fuck off. But if they, Although to be fair, I mean, my name's on that sponsorship thing too, so they could call and just ask for me.
I'm guessing they were to be more like,
they want Grace.
They want to include her.
Yeah, they want her involved.
It's excited that she got a phone call.
Yeah,
for her what she's been doing, and then
it would have been cool.
If you fucked that. You just fucked that all up.
It would have been cool if she had been in the car and I had actually.
And you said "fuck you."
No, and I had actually done it correctly, and they were like, "Oh, hi," and then she could talk to them, but
I think was the intent, but you know, you do you.
I do what I do, and I do what I do.
And Dave's playing right now.
Anybody know that song? Or anybody know that? Well, you know, I do what I do, and I do what I do.
No, I don't. Sorry.
We had an episode all about this show.
Oh,
greatest black doctor of all time, Turkleton.
I literally started Scrubs over last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
We watched Squid Games. Oh, we already talked about it.
You did. Yeah. When I was going to bed, I was like, and I started My Name is Earl just for something to fall asleep to.
Yeah. My Name is Earl was funny the first couple of seasons.
And then, I was something that they had like commercials on Amazon Prime. And I was like, oh, fuck you, Scrubs. And I'm like, all right. So I started up Scrubs again. Yeah. So I started up Scrubs again from the start. I'm like,
you just said they had commercials. So I said, fuck you, Scrubs. I did. And then I started up Scrubs again. Yeah. You meant My Name is Earl had the commercials?
They did. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it. And I didn't look into it because I was anyways. So it's just funny that you mentioned Scrubs and I just started up Scrubs.
Well, you know, I do what I do and I do what I do. Trickle.
I do it. Anyway. So I did a call a while back asking for Jordan.
You did it? You called him?
No, I got a call and they're like, hey, is Jordan there? I'm like, my phone.
Yeah.
I didn't yell at them right away.
Why not?
I wanted to play. I just was like, what? I was standoffish for sure.
Yeah.
And then they think it was the.
I hope it was her college, and they're like, she's kicked out now.
No, it was. Don't quote me. It was the Army, the Navy, the Marines. One of them that wanted to,
Oh, them fucking bastards.
Does she have plans? And I'm like, yeah. I think it was literally. I was like, I'm leaving tomorrow to drive her to Texas to college. So.
And they were like,
oh,
we lost another one.
She's like, oh, okay, great. They were very nice, and they said, yeah, great. But it was funny because you're standoffish. Jordan, why are you calling my phone and asking for my daughter? And
you know what a man would do in that situation? He'd fucking swear at him.
At the top of their lungs.
Yes. What did you do? You bitched out one. No. What? Why?
I seeked first to understand.
Why are you calling?
I don't.
Hey, Army bitch, fuck off.
Wow. I don't remember what I said, but
that's what I said. Just kidding.
Threw me off.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But I do like, if I had time, I love to play with it. But on the other side, when I don't have time, I'm like, fuck, why?
Well,
or when I'm expecting a call from somebody that I don't, an odd place.
That was just
make fun. I make fun. I like having fun.
I hate. I don't ever answer my phone. Don't call me. I don't answer.
No, don't answer. Fuck you.
69.
You know, we did not talk about
what? Who died?
No.
Oh,
who did die? Nobody.
We talked about somebody earlier. Somebody that died a long time ago, though. I don't remember who. We talked about somebody during this episode that died.
This episode?
I think so. Yeah. Pretty sure we talked about somebody who died. We went, all right.
There might have been somebody that. Oh, you're right. You're
Digital Underground.
That
guy. Yeah.
So
DJ knows guy.
My friend Nikki. Shout out Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
And I every time I go with,
where's Nikki's picture in our tank top? Sure.
I got it. We'll talk. We got to talk about it. I'm like, I'm grouping those. I'm like, we got to start putting those out.
Thank you.
I asked Gary for one. Yeah, we got. Oh, perfect. Where's I going with this? So my friend Nikki when I go with Nikki and her husband Jason, whenever we go out, I freaking love it because her husband Jason will word for word sing that song, the Humpty Dance, and it cracks me up.
Here's your chance to.
He just is boom boom. He loves it and he's all about it, and it just cracks me up. So every time I'll even play it and I'll be just run over and sit next to I don't know, something about it.
How's he doing with the loss of Humpty? Okay?
Well, that's where I'm getting. That's
Okay.
where I'm going with this. So I'm at work and I get the boop, so and so dance
Bing, bing.
died. So I just
Bing, bing.
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Bing, bing.
Yes. So all of a sudden I message him. I'm like,
"Oh, you're
how you doing? Are you doing okay?"
You're dockers.
What?
You dock on Facebook?
Yes.
You got the duck.
Duck.
Who has the foreskin? You or him?
And
You. Okay.
we take turns. So yeah, so that morning I just went,
You take turns with the foreskin?
I was like, how's he doing? Then I texted Nikki and I'm like, how's Jason taking it?
Did she have any idea what you were talking about?
I think I don't remember if I said or I included that, but because I'm like, Jason, I'm here if you need me. There's certain things in my life that I just run into, and that's one of them that just makes me grin when he does it, because it threw me for the loop the first time we were ever out, and that song comes on, and then all of a sudden I kind of look over and he's just boom, 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 and because he's not a out kind of guy, he's
a little reserved, and all, but the Humpty dance
guy,
comes on.
Freaking great guy, super nice. He's just there and he's doing his thing.
To be
but
fair,
then when that comes on, he's just like boom, boom, boom.
If and when the Humpty dance comes on,
Yeah.
if you don't get off your fucking ass and dance a little bit, you're a douche.
Douche canoe.
And you just do this. It's an easy dance. Here's your chance. Do the hump. Ow. Do the. It's not that easy, apparently.
Fucking hilarious. This cracks me up. And he's so serious about it. Yeah. This crack. I was throwing out. I was like,
Speaking of douchebags,
loved it. So yeah.
Corey. We haven't ripped on Corey in a while.
Now we're gonna.
I totally. Does Corey know why I told him he's full of
He
shit?
does now.
Okay. Because I totally left him hanging and it felt so good.
He did say that. He's
Yeah.
like, we never responded. I'm like, yeah, he told me it wasn't good.
Yeah, it felt so good.
He's like, oh.
It would have only felt better if he had texted me again to ask
Right.
why. I wish he
Like why?
really
Yeah.
wish he would have.
Yeah. I think
So-
it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is he straighten out now? Or-
He's straightened out as far as
But he's still
whatever, but I swear that's how I did it every year. And I'm like, no.
been doing that shit for 20 years, and people wonder why.
Well, I did say that. I was like, so the day you told me about it, that was one of the first things I said, until you were like, nope, I do this this is what I do. I've done every time, and it's always worked. And then I said, so I'm just like me, Dean, scrolling through the settings, kind of looking for it. And then once I said, here's his history of his transaction, he didn't hesitate. And you went, you can't do that. He's dumb. He can't do that. And I'm like, well, that's what I said. And then we moved on.
And
So it's
that's
pretty funny.
why I don't play fantasy
And then he
football
said,
anymore,
yeah, I'm going to text Corey.
because people are fucking stupid. 20 years, same fuck. Oh, I shouldn't say it. People aren't stupid. I was going to say 20 years, same fucking rules. Except the problem is we change the fucking
We do
rules
change
every
it.
year.
We do change
which
it.
is another reason I don't do it anymore.
But he did say, he goes, no, I remember the conversation Dean said, or I got a text from, obviously, because I don't think you were together talking about, you said
Corey and I have been together for a while now.
that's what you do. That's
He's-
the way to do it.
He said we can break the news now.
So he claims you told him that's the way to do it. And I said, he probably was talking about the salary.
I was. He's actually the person in the picture at the Boyd sign with me. I mean, you can't see him because he's 4 feet tall, but
And blowing you at the same time.
that's why I took him to the sign.
I didn't know who it was because I also said the back of his head.
Yeah, that's why I took him to the sign.
I don't blame you now.
I'm just
No, I don't
kidding.
blame you.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Corey. All that shit we give Corey. I don't love you. I don't really even like
So then
you.
after the whole fact, Julian messed up.
Yeah, but Julian just messed up.
Right. And so when I looked at him, like, you messed up because you didn't understand, and
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
called him, I talked to him about it. So I was like, all right, it wasn't a big one. I looked, nobody else cared. So I sent out a text. I'm like, blah, 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 this and that. And then when I finished it up, I said, this, unlike Corey, who just, I don't remember what I said, but unlike Corey, who just doesn't,
Was
who has been in the league for 10 years and still doesn't understand the rules.
just a fucking idiot. Been in the league for 20 years.
He's been in longer than I thought.
Yeah, he's been around a long time.
Yes, but
I mean, I can remember him at your house in New London. drafts there.
Was he?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
See, I would have, if you would have asked me, I'd have said, no, he stayed after that.
No, I think he was there.
So maybe it's, see, that's what I mean. So it's longer than I thought.
I mean, the first time I ever met Corey was.
But I'm bad with time frame.
Really?
I mean, if you haven't noticed that, I'm not so good with that.
I know. That's why you always think you're on time, because you're like, no, it's 1984. What do you mean?
I got plenty of time.
I got 20 years to get here. Yeah,
Right.
I get it. That's why you dress the way you do. Are we done or what? Because I'm out of booze.
We're not out of booze in the freezer.
Oh, we have more. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Refill time.
Refill time.
I got it.
Get it. I watched an old episode of TJ Miller on Bobby Lee's podcast. That was pretty funny. I know TJ's a big lover of our city, or he used to be.
Yeah, he loves everything.
Yeah, when
He's good friends with Cliff.
Yeah. I don't know if he's been back a lot since Cliff sold the place, but
He was.
was he?
Remember Callie went and saw him.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, and she bought one of TJ's hot sauces.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't realize it was.
I told you about that.
I remember you telling me she bought somebody's hot sauce. I don't remember it being TJ Miller's. We love you, TJ Miller. TJ Miller is fucking hilarious. And there's so many good people. Like
There's not much left, so we can sweep this out.
No. Bobby Lee is the best podcaster out there, other than Two Bears One Cave and Us.
That's it. That's it. It's gone.
It's gone. When we finish this, the podcast is over. I'm sure nobody is still listening, so it doesn't matter that the podcast is over.
It's over.
Oh my God, Bobby Lee had Howie Mandel on just recently.
Yeah. I saw that. I didn't watch it, but yeah.
Holy fuck! Both of those two are so fucking manic, and they're just.
And they're on a different way.
It's crazy. I was watching and I'm like, I don't think Kalila is having a real good time. She looks so annoying through the whole thing. I mean, like, it's like
she married the dude.
They're not married, but they're not married. I watch every goddamn Bobby Lee podcast there is. If he's on Howie Mandel's, I watch. I love Bobby Lee. Fucking love Bobby Lee.
I love Bobby Lee too.
Funniest guy on fucking earth. In podcast format.
So they've never joked about being married.
No.
How have I seen the only episode of them saying yes, we are actually married?
No.
Or joking.
Annie Letterman was on and they were talking about proposing. He was talking about proposing.
Anyways, TJ Miller. He's funny.
TJ Miller was on. This was an old episode though. I never see TJ Miller on podcasts. But no, you're right. You know who he was talking about though. That was pretty funny. It brings it back to our little world of the podcast because we were just talking to Carrie Kendall about Michael Bay directing her play, and TJ's been in Deadpool. I don't know if Michael Bay is Deadpool, but he's been in Transformers.
Yes,
he was in, and he's talking about how big a dick Michael Bay is, and how
been the word he got fired from. I think the franchise of
and how people are so scared of him, which got brought up a little bit. But TJ he's like, I yell back at him. I don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah.
So he's like, and he went to dinner with him. And I mean, yeah, he's like, I just yell back. I don't care. Like he said,
see, which is fine to me. If you're a dick, you yell back at the dick.
Yeah.
And if he's like, shut him out of my life, I don't want to do with him. But if he's like, all right, I still respect that.
And I think that's what
and then we can go to dinner.
Right. That's what it is with those.
Then
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's work. I mean, people get hostile at work, right?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Fuck.
That's what I do at my work, which is not obviously the same environment.
I mean, you think about a Michael Bay movie, you're talking about $100 million project.
And I'm a signal for Michael Bay. You're a dick, you're a dick. You don't have to be a dick, but I know what you're saying.
You got to be a dick sometimes to get the best work out of you. Sometimes
you need to be not a dick. You need to be direct.
A dick. What the world calls a dick.
Okay. Why can't they be a vagina? Why do you have to be that way? Why do you have to say don't be a dick? Why can't you just say don't be a vagina?
Because vaginas are beautiful.
Hence why it's don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyways, go ahead.
Oh, were you trying to trap me with that?
Not trap you. I was just trying to prove a point.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Michael Bay, TJ Miller. Yeah.
So he did. Yeah, Michael Bay directed Carrie in her music or Playboy
not that we
Video centerfold.
Not that we watched other than
I watched it for research.
we watched the interview parts. Never saw her. No, we admitted we saw her naked. We did. We admitted to it. We called it research, but it wasn't.
It's research because she looks phenomenally naked.
It wasn't research. I mean, it was the most fun research you could ever do.
So this weekend, my goal is to watch the new Chappelle Netflix special.
Yeah. I know.
Already getting shit. Love it. Love that guy. He is. So again,
I might go watch it tonight.
I want to, but I want to remember. Well, maybe I'll watch it again.
I think Chappelle special. You're watching more. I'm fucked up. A Chappelle special. You're watching more than once. Even if you watch it sober the first time, you're watching it again.
Yeah.
Chappelle is.
And my fucking daughter saw him live.
Why are you so rude about your daughter?
Well,
Jesus. Fucking daughter.
I love that she is doing her
Where'd
thing.
she see him?
Milwaukee, Summerfest. Just not that long ago.
All right.
Less than a month ago.
I didn't even know.
I
didn't even know he was there.
I say it just because I'm like, I want to. I'm jealous more than anything.
Are you going to rip your shirt off at Bert Kreischer?
Heck yeah.
Have you ever seen Shane Gillis? Do you know who Shane Gillis is?
I better bring a second one. Rip it or just take it off? Because I can't rip it.
No, not rip it. Just take it off. And I mean, I imagine we're going to watch the show fucking shirtless, right?
Fuck yeah.
Start with cocktails, shirts on, and then fucking.
We're going to wear this?
I'm going to wear a fucking cocktail shirt. Yeah.
You know why?
What?
No, I'm going to wear these?
Because it's the best podcast on earth.
And what are we going to do? We're going to bring him a shirt.
We're going to bring him a shit.
And we're going to throw them in the shirt.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Write this shit down. What are you fucking 80?
No, 80 milligrams. No. I would be fucking dead on the floor. I still have whiskey written down. Oh, I remember what I was getting. Fucking finally hit me. We were talking about these fucking gimlets, these glimlets.
See, I'm doing this because I don't say anything to disrupt you to make you forget again.
Right.
Because I don't want to make you forget again. I hate to continue to talk and disrupt what your thought process is and forget your point of what you want to tell me. So go ahead, tell me what your point is.
Okay. We were talking.
It has to do with whiskey.
It does.
And the gimlets.
Yeah, glimlets. It has to
do
with
glass of whiskey.
No, it has to do with whiskey
and these kind of glasses
and glimlets. And basically, when I was talking about the glimlet and how much fucking lime juice you put in a glimlet, and you were like, "Oh no, I saw this recipe and it says 2 tablespoons, and this recipe says 2 teaspoons." And I said, "No, there's no recipe for a vodka gimlet. You put in as much fucking lime juice as the drinker of the vodka gimlet wants to drink."
True.
Whiskey. We were talking about whiskey one night. Do you put ice in your whiskey or don't you? I was watching a podcast with a fella, Andrew Santino, who is a big whiskey aficionado, who went to a distillery and asked the master distiller that exact question. And the master distiller said to him,
"Yes,
how do you like it?" And he said, "On ice." And the master distiller said, "That's how you drink it." There's no right way or wrong way to drink whiskey. Nope.
I was gonna say I agree, but no, I'm not.
Yeah, no, you were gonna
absolutely not.
You were gonna say I agree, no, but
absolutely not.
There was a but coming. There was a but coming. It looked like there was a but coming.
There wasn't. No, that's not true.
Okay,
because there is an absolutely one way to do it. There's one way to drink your whiskey.
Well, there's the right way,
and there could be some different kinds of whiskey.
But there's the right way.
But you do it the right way, and it's my way.
But it's, no,
so you do some ice, so it breaks open the flavors.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying though. You're like, oh, this is no. Do you know why some people
can't just put ice in it and then be like, you got to let it settle?
Do you know why some people drink it with ice? Because they like it cold. Do you know why some people drink it without ice? Because they don't like it cold. I honestly, here's my thought. Here's my fucking.
You don't. Then don't drink it. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Don't drink it.
Here's my controversial statement of the evening. There is nobody on earth, nobody ever on earth who would actually rather drink whiskey warm. They do it because it's manly. Oh, I got to drink it neat. Look at me. I can drink my whiskey without ice. You would rather have that with fucking ice. And if you say you wouldn't, you're a fucking liar.
I like my whiskey without ice.
Yeah, you're a fucking liar. You're full of shit. You are full of fucking shit.
Because I like it when the flavors settle, and then once it's warm without any ice, it just settles, and you get the true flavor. I don't need this shit bursting open. I want them encapsulated within the whiskey. So when I drink it, I get the full flavor. I've been saying this the whole time. The right way.
I stand corrected.
See? When
You're full of fucking shit. Let me drink warm. Who the fuck wants to drink warm shit? You're gonna drink piss?
You fucking guzzle cum warm. You don't complain about that.
I can't swallow. I can't do it.
So all right. So you want me to filter between ice before?
That would be nice.
I got you diamond filtered with vodka.
And it's warm.
Yes, but it's through diamonds.
Diamonds.
I got you through Kirschmer diamonds.
Kirk.
Filtered through diamonds. This is what that does.
Kirkheimer.
We didn't mention it was on the live thing.
Yeah, we went live. Nobody watched.
We had fucking 20,000 people.
Are you really on your phone in the middle of this?
I'm trying to tell them because I did the same live. So this is Crystal Head.
Nobody
vodka,
cares about that.
pristine water. Newfoundland, Canada.
Nobody cares what you're
100% vodka,
saying.
additive free. But here's a kicker.
Nobody's here to hear about diamonds. They're here
This
to
whiskey-
see
this
my
whiskey-
junk.
They want to hear about your junk?
No, I said they're here to see my junk.
Wrong episode. Well, maybe not. You can whip it out.
Maybe. Whip it. I can't whip it out right now, and I don't want to tell you why. It's personal.
I don't even want to know why.
I'll tell you later.
Because so this whiskey, the final touch of this whiskey.
This isn't whiskey, it's vodka, you stupid fuckface.
Sorry, Dan.
That-
Sorry, John.
This is the clearest
This is
whiskey.
the clearest fucking whiskey I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
When we have vodka for us, why are you talking about whiskey?
I'm not. Why are we on our phones? This is dumb.
Because I'm just want to hear. I'm reading. This is explaining this vodka. So fuck off.
You know what we need?
And here's the final kick.
Hey, nope.
Final touch.
We
Final
need-
touch.
We need double A Ron here to be our Google guy and our laugh guy. Okay. Double A Ron.
Hey, Aaron. Let's go. Peace out.
Yeah, well, I know. I want him to be our Google guy and our laugh guy.
All right.
Except we're gonna need a second laptop for him to Google on.
Well, I was gonna say we should.
I want him right here. I want him right here. On camera the whole time. Just Googling away and laughing at everything we say. Are you in double A Ron?
Hey, Aaron. We'll talk. I'll touch you later.
Hey, do you want to?
I'm gonna finish this. So shut the fuck up.
Let's discuss his salary quickly. What should we pay him?
Nothing.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
Agreed.
He's lucky to be here.
Sold.
This vodka in honor of his birthday. I bought this.
My birthday, which was 2 months ago.
Well, that's why we're 2 months old, and I paid twice.
Yeah, that's interest. That's what you call interest.
Paid twice the price of the normal vodka we drink around here. It's been blah 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 blah. The final touch. Here's the final touch. It's filtered through layers. Not one. Layers. Of it. What'd you say?
Of what?
Herkimer.
Herkimer. Lickerhinder.
The H is silent. No. Herkimer diamonds.
Lickerhinder diamonds.
Whatever that is. But regardless, I'll ask my daughter. She's a diamond specialist. She's certified now.
She's
certified.
A Jared diamond specialist?
Yeah, she's certified. She's certified to go anywhere with
So I can-
diamondologists. So filter through diamonds. Fuck that. Fuck you.
She can
I got you diamonds. I got you liquid diamonds right here
So
for your birthday. Liquid diamonds.
So your daughter can sell me my next 6, 7, 8 engagement rings.
Every engagement ring, you get a discount.
Perfect.
Save you a little money for the divorce.
That's true. That's true.
I'm here to help. This is how I'm here to help you through your next 6 divorces. Cheaper rings, cheaper half your assets to her.
I have no assets left.
Well, they're getting the ring anyway, so yeah, I guess it doesn't help you.
I have no assets left.
You're never mind. We're not going to do it.
I have no assets left. All right. Do we have anything left to talk about?
Your birthday?
It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Hey, oh, how is your fantasy football team?
2-2.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, that's average.
We have
Do you have a 4-0 team?
we have 6. We have a 4-0 and a 0-4, and everybody else is 2-2.
Oh, so you're right in the middle.
I'm right in the middle.
Who's 4-0?
Nick is. Nick's 4-0, and Corey is 0-4.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
You know what? Oh,
So I did say to him about
here's what you should do with your fantasy football league. The loser has to come on the podcast unless it's Corey.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to come on and talk about how shitty you are at fantasy football.
And all he's going to talk about is he did win the league last year.
Last year is last year. Nobody
Thank you.
Nobody gives a
Thank
shit.
you.
Nobody
Nobody cares that prior to last year, I won back-to-back championships. Nobody cares about that.
Nobody does.
So why mention it? You don't. Why fucking mention that you're
Just like-
back-to-back champions?
Just like prior to your back-to-back championships, I won a
Were you
championship.
back-to-back?
No, not back-to-back.
Oh, then that
not back-to-back.
because if you were to say you won back-to-back championships,
Oh, I did win back.
I would say that's worth talking about.
I actually won back-to-back to
Well,
back
look.
to back.
No, you didn't.
Oh, that's not what my phone says. Let me look. Let me look.
Nope.
Oh yeah,
Pretty sure I'm
4 times in a row champion.
Just look.
And then I quit. Then I retired.
No, you know what? You know who did win 3 championships in a row and quit?
Michael Jordan twice.
Thank you. And who in fantasy basketball won 3 in a row and the league shut down because they couldn't beat me anymore?
Michael Jordan twice.
I'm just saying. When did our fantasy basketball league fold? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. It's just asking a question. It's a general question. Who was the last champion before we folded the league of our fantasy basketball league?
I was never in a fantasy basketball league.
You weren't?
Nope.
I think you're a liar.
Prove it.
I can.
Okay, go ahead. Prove it.
Do you remember when we were in the airport
Nope.
to fly to California?
No.
And I pulled up our old fantasy basketball sheets.
Nope.
And you're like, you fucking got those still? And I went, yep.
No, I don't.
I won the fast. I saved the last 3 years because we didn't have a trophy because I won 3 years in a row. 3-peat.
I don't.
Just like Michael Jordan, 3-peat in basketball league. And you know what the league said? We can't beat this guy. Let's fold.
Wow, that's an active imagination you have going. You should watch Squid Games.
So let me again ask: were you ever in a fantasy basketball league?
No.
Were you ever in a fantasy NBA league?
No.
Were you ever in any fantasy leagues outside of football?
No.
You're a straight up motherfucking liar.
Prove it.
I can because your name is on the documents.
I don't see a document anywhere.
You're stupid.
I'm stupid, but I'm right now.
You're not right.
I'm 100% right.
You keep talking. So,
I'll let you keep talking.
because when we're talking about that,
I'll let you keep talking, and I will look at my fancy tattoo.
so what's this?
I have no idea.
This is my email folder
Okay.
that says fantasy basketball info.
Yep.
Does that say Dean Ban?
It says fantasy basketball.
Does it say Dean Ban?
Yeah, my dad was in a league with you. Holy shit! Wow, I pulled my fucking headphones. I didn't know my dad liked basketball that much.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
I didn't know I was in a league with him.
I didn't either.
Uh-huh.
Was he any good?
Fantasy Championship Week 1 results sent from Dean Ban.
Yeah. My dad, he has that email address.
He is Band-Aid 341.
That wasn't what that was from.
All right. Anybody want?
Good job, Dad.
So Dean's dad. I was in a fantasy basketball league with Dean's dad.
And he sucked at it, apparently.
Apparently he sucked because I was a 3-peat champion.
Who else was in that league? Anybody I know?
Well, let's see. Your dad was in it, but he was in with your friend Joel. He was in your friend Mark. He was in with your friend Mark, your ex-wife's brother.
I don't.
That's funny that your dad
whoa.
was in your ex-wife's.
My ex-wife does not have a brother named Mark. Her last name was Marks.
Yeah, same difference.
Anyway,
Leroy Marks. That's where I'm fucking up. Leroy, shout out. Sorry, Leroy. I haven't talked to you forever, but
he still owes Joel money. As far as I know, Joel won the last year of that league and never got paid.
In football, though.
Dirty. Yeah, well, yeah, football. Nobody does fantasy basketball. Fantasy basketball. What the fuck?
We did. There. Look at that.
Let me see that. I just want to see it, bitch.
No, you're gonna delete it.
No, I'm not. I will not delete it. I don't give it. I was in a fantasy basketball league, for fuck's sake. Everybody gets the fucking joke.
Do you or do you not remember looking this all over when we were sitting in the airport in Milwaukee before we flew?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah. He's been forgetting shit lately.
Dwayne Wade was the top guy, though. 53.67.
So yeah, that was funny. That
fuck Gilbert Arenas.
I don't know the name. Remember, we were laughing about we won with that team.
LeBron James. Yeah, no, I was in a fantasy basketball league, and it did actually fold after you won it 3 times in a row. But I'm just going to stick by that. Had nothing to do with why it folded. I mean, you can live your fantasy all you want.
Will.
That's fine. I would too. If I had won the last 3 in a row, believe me, I would be on the same boat as you are.
You're all like, fuck, we can't beat this dude.
Yeah,
we're going to fold.
But instead, I'm on the reality boat that nobody wanted to fucking do it anymore. It was fucking.
Pause that shit.
It was fucking horrible, and nobody liked the
Pause
NBA.
that shit.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
But it was fun while it lasted.
So that I'm naive because I didn't realize that that everybody didn't enjoy it so much.
Why do you think? Do you really think it stopped because we were sick of getting beat?
No, I just thought I was just surprised.
Nobody.
So it's fantasy as another fantasy thing. It was fun.
Well,
what the hell?
It was a combination of it was a lot of fucking work for me because
it's your fault. Thank you. You couldn't handle it.
How are things going with running the fantasy football league this year?
Better than it was back then.
Apparently not, because you have to call me and ask me to fix your fucking problems.
I asked you because of fucking Corey. The times I've called you and asked you for your advice is because Corey says, no, I swear to God, this is the way it is. And then you're like, no, it's not. It's never been that way.
Do you know Corey?
He's been the fantasy. He's been, to your credit, I'll give him that. He was the commish for the last 10 years ish, if not more. Yeah. I apologize if it was more, and I don't want to give you credit. 10 plus years.
Yeah, it was 10 plus years. I'm sure.
Okay, good. Yeah.
It was a long time.
Shout out. Thank you. And I thank you for everything you've done.
You know why I was the commissioner? Do you know why I was the commissioner?
Because every other whiny bitch wouldn't step up and still do it.
No, you did it once before.
I did it for quite a few years.
And I fucking hated how you did it because shit would come out fucking 3 days late. So I'm like, I will fucking do it. You are the reason I ever took that fucking job because you were so bad at it. So believe me, when I
was late.
When I heard you were doing it after I,
the only reason I'm doing it is we once he got out, it was nobody stepped up again, and it was like, okay, whoever finishes last has got to do it. And last year I tanked intentionally, and fucking Mark Cunningham, fuck you, bitch. I had a perfect record going, and I beat you 1 week, so I didn't get a perfect record.
Yeah, I know. I don't think we ever had somebody run the table in the opposite direction in that league.
I wanted so bad. I was trying.
Believe me, I wanted it. I wanted it badly.
So bad. Too. And then you fucking Cunningham, you go and you lose to me. What the fuck? I still bitch at him for it.
He's a bit of a douchebag.
Yeah, you are.
He's a bit of a douchebag. I'm guessing he's never heard any of this, so we can call him a douchebag.
He doesn't even know the podcast.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
But
I know I don't get that. Like that.
But I didn't run it. It maybe it wasn't.
How did that fucker get that old?
What?
Cunningham. Like he felt like back in the day, I always felt like he would be like one to keep up and not be. And he's the fucking biggest fucking dork of them all. And I'll fucking tune my fucking car radio with a
because he didn't want to pay for any update.
Oh, he's cheap.
He said it.
He is cheap.
He said it. I didn't call you cheap. He did.
Hey.
I didn't disagree with him.
Hey, Bug Eyes, look at me for a second. I didn't start a podcast for not being able to rip on all my friends.
No.
If they want to defend themselves, they're more than welcome.
They're more than welcome.
There's a chair right here. every week that we would let you sit in.
Do you remember when we go golfing all the time and the cart lady would come by and
Ask if Mark was our child.
yes. Is this your love child?
He's so little.
And he's like, no. And he'd be like,
Yeah, there's his
he'd
brother.
run after the cart.
And there's his brother. There's his brother Corey. Come here, boys.
That's why they bonded, because they were at eye level. They were the only ones at eye level. Up till then, Cunningham was always just, cock level to everybody.
And you know why? That's why they're both so good at them fucking stupid yard games, because they had to be good at something, right? They suck at life. They're like this fucking tall. Like, life is shit. I better get really good at washers.
Well, it's not that they could throw. They just got to throw low level. Like, up here, we're trying to throw downward. They're just like level to the.
That was mean. I'm sorry. What?
You brought my phone up. It's Dave. Dave's playing tonight.
Your phone buzzes on this more than.
What were we talking
All right.
about?
Good night.
What were we talking about?
Good night. Two bears.
No. Hold
1K.
on. We had to finish up then.
No, we don't.
I feel like we left something hanging.
I got no drink.
I feel like we left something hanging. Cunningham fucking up. I don't know. We've well done that. I don't remember.
I'm just gonna drink some vodka with a lime in it.
Okay. I'll
This is a long.
I'll join you.
This is a long episode. We still
Dan. This is to you, buddy.
we have
Ackroyd.
fuck Jesus Christ. How fucking far up his ass are you gonna crawl?
As far as I can to get him to come on the podcast.
To get him fucking to put a warranty on our box?
To come into the podcast.
Nobody's coming on this podcast.
Well then,
That's not true. I booked it.
don't tell me
All right, let's fucking,
nobody's out of the question. Let's put the podcast out with his vodka.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
no, we can't. Let's put up beforehand because you bashed vodka.
I'm gonna fucking call him right now. All right, let's get on the fucking phone with Dan
I'm
Aykroyd.
gonna call him right now.
I do want to call somebody. We never call anybody during this. Dan Ack. I don't know how to spell his name. He's not on fucking Instagram. Who can we call? Let's call somebody. Who you got?
Somebody
I don't know. Let's call somebody.
famous?
Yeah, let's call somebody
Or
famous.
somebody
Let's call somebody
a
famous.
friend.
I would like to phone a friend, Regis. We're through, or only
You
three,
threw me.
we're only 3 minutes in.
You threw me for a loop. I know you had something to say. We literally have something that was left open, but I'm done. I don't remember it. Now I'm up to you. I don't remember.
We have a lot of shit. I think that was left open.
Maybe. We
Yeah.
might have turned off. So
this was the first.
what was your best fucking birthday ever? 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 Stand up along and you're like, I've tried in the past to top it and I never could. So I've just done and I will just enjoy it as the best birthday ever.
Well, I fully believe that my best birthday is yet to come. But
Nice. Okay. Second best birthday.
the best birthday
That's happened.
The best birthday so far.
Got it.
Number one, the one birthday that I can word vomit. The one birthday that I can truly remember and say was probably the best birthday of my life is when we went to Colorado for Dave for my 40th. That was probably the best of my. That was a great trip. We had a lot of fun
Because Dave,
even though my back was shot.
it was. And I felt so bad for you.
And I cried at the concert because I felt bad that I was ruining it for you guys.
Oh, he didn't ruin it for me.
I know I didn't, but I was still emotional. I'm fucked up. My back hurts. I'm like, oh, I'll fucking ruin it for you guys. Ah!
Yeah. Well,
But it was still my best.
Yeah. Well,
It was great.
regardless, I hope you
That was a great
I
trip.
hope you were able to get over the fact you didn't ruin it for me.
No, I'm fucking scarred for life, but that's okay. I mean,
We'll go that route again. So
that was fucking.
thanks. It could have been a better show for me, but go ahead.
I know. Remember, it's fucking Snoop Lion, not Snoop Dogg.
So disappointed they didn't.
Snoop Lion. I know they didn't collaborate. They should have collabed on E.
I still to this day don't understand why they wouldn't do that. But life is life. But yeah, that was
I forgot that wasn't a gimlet.
that was a great that's how great the trip was. It was a great trip.
One of my other,
I did feel bad the whole time when we were trying to go from back when I could drink beer, brew house to brew house and cool bars to cool bars, I didn't care. I didn't care that you had to walk slow from one to the other.
We had a lot of fun. I
didn't care. I just felt bad that it was painful to go to a new one.
We had so many cool bars, and not only that, but
fucking
so many cool bars. And that was like the fucking week that Colorado made fucking weed legal finally, and everything smelled like fucking weed in the whole goddamn town. It was great.
But it was so. It was obviously new to us.
I know. I wish I had been into weed then.
So it was so funny because we had kind of landed, and our phones were the first day. Were like all three of us. Our phones were like lower, and I remember going, well, we have a whole night ahead of us, and I remember walking from one place to another, and kind of saying, well, let's fucking just pick up. I'll buy a charger along the way.
Yeah.
So we were gonna try to find I know you don't remember this.
I don't.
We went from one place and I think we went from we'll just say from one bar to another, but we're gonna pass by the Coors Light Stadium,
Okay.
The Rocky Stadium.
What is this?
Baseball Rockies Stadium.
What is that?
We'll just fucking look at it. You know, it's sick, fucker.
Drunk pussies over here.
So we went to another bar, and then all of a sudden we were looking at a convenience store somewhere, and we were walking, and I remember walking and saying, "Fuck, these people," and kind of looking upstairs, like, "Wow, they have they're." How much pot are they smoking up there?
All of it.
That it's like I can smell it in the streets as we're walking around, and then all of a sudden I don't know. Somebody looked like, well, that's a distillery right there, you know,
A dispensary,
and
brewery,
but we didn't know
makes beer. Distillery,
yeah, I get
makes
it.
booze.
Yeah,
Dispensary,
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Sells the weed and shit.
But yeah, it was funny because we were walking along and going, God, it's getting stronger and stronger. Was there a party going on? It's in the middle of the day.
No, it's just Colorado.
It's just Colorado, and they just yeah.
Yeah, I would say other than that, there was some fun birthdays. Like I like to throw.
But Dave played on your fucking birthday.
Yes, August 20th, my 40th birthday.
Just for him.
That's the one. Well, I have more than one, but that's one of the only Dave posters I have left. I never got rid of that one. That one hangs. So
I wouldn't either.
And it's a terrible poster. But I mean, the poster itself, if it wasn't my 40th birthday, I would burn it. But it's not a great poster, but it was.
But
it's very symbolism.
I love that. I love that trip. I love that we went there for your 40th, and I love that. That was a great trip. I really enjoyed that trip.
Like we went to Ireland for your 50th. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I don't remember.
Other birthday parties.
Oh yeah, other birthday parties. Other birthday parties. I like to throw birthday parties for myself because nobody will throw parties for me. So I threw one for my 39th. Remember, up at Holidays, and we had a lot of fun. I think maybe Mikey played that night. Which Mikey?
Or we adapt around things that happen.
And then my 30th maybe my 30th when I still lived in Menasha in the house in Menasha, and you were still married, and sweet Amy was still here with us.
R.I.P. I love you, Amy.
You know.
Okay, so
that party was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Remember, we stole the cab, like we're downtown College Ave, and we're walking out of Basil's, and there's like 20 of us, and we're all fucked up, and we need to get home, and we're like, fuck, we need a cab, and it's like fucking Cinderella's carriage. Whoa! Like a van cab rolls up right in front of us, and they're like, did you call? And we're like, yes, we did.
We all jumped in,
and we got in, and they brought us.
He's like, are you George? And we're like, no, yeah. George here. Get out. We're like, we're not leaving.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Just go, man. And then I was like, yeah, I'm George.
And then we get back George, to the house in Menasha, and I can remember me and Pavarotti sitting on the bench. I had a bench on the side of my house, and we're sitting there, and two kids, like they had to be like high school age kids, go walking by, and They start lipping off. And Pavarotti stands up. I don't think they had any idea how big Josh was. Like, he's a big motherfucker, right? And he stands up and they're like, woo! And he's like, what the fuck? You scared? And they're fucking running. Like, it was funny. And then people got in fights. And
Yeah.
there was some debauchery that happened at that party. And I don't want to talk about any of it.
Thank you. So, but regardless, it ended up a good night. I think it was my first night meeting and partying with Chad.
I don't remember Chad being there at that one.
Yeah. Well, if
Not
it's the one I'm thinking of, at your old house with
really
number one.
Yeah, with Brenda. Yeah, wife number one, Brenda.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can talk about her. I'm not giving away any dirty secrets. She was my wife, and she's a sweetheart, and I love her. And
She is a sweetheart.
She's getting married again, and we're all happy about that.
I'm happy.
Yeah, we know. We had a great time. It was a fun fucking
She's
night.
gonna finally have good sex. Good for her. Way to go, Brenda. So yeah, I remember it was like a day party, and then we all went out.
I mean, I assume if she said yes, she's already having sex. Maybe not. Maybe at this time she decided, you know what?
So we got back. We got back. I remember getting back, and everybody is passed out.
No, not everybody. Nope. Not everybody. There was some shit going on up in that place.
Well, all I remember is me and Chad. First time I ever met him. That I remember that I met him. You can bring this tomorrow when you meet.
I will. I'm going to see him tomorrow.
We were sitting in your living room, which is a small living room.
Yeah, tiny little thing.
Yeah, the tiny living room, and you had Monster Ball DVD.
You were watching Hallie get banged?
We did, and we put it on repeat.
That sounds familiar now that you say that.
We popped it in. He's like, "What's going on?" I think we were like, "Let's search some shit." He's probably like, "Don't know you, never met you before. This is Dean's friend," and you were like, "Hey, Chad, this is my friend Kevin. Hey, Chad, this is my friend." Vice versa. So we just met, and then we went all night partying. The next thing you know, everybody's in bed, and everybody else sleeping. And me and him are awake after a lot of shit happened. And then all of a sudden we're like, he goes, "Let's watch something," and he goes, "Yeah, Monster Ball. All right." And he had the remote, and I was like, Halle Berry gets fucked, right? He gets banged, and I'm like, "Yeah, let's watch it." Fast forward, so we watched it like over and over.
You just watched her getting banged over and over
a couple times. Yeah. The fun I remember, and I don't remember what happened to that.
By Billy Boob.
You can tell him we reenacted the scene after that. Tell him that tomorrow night.
That was such a shit show of a night. I remember walking. I walked Amy home with
Chad.
Her.
There's my gift for you. You got to make sure you don't forget.
I won't. I walked Amy home that night with her man because she lived fairly close.
That's right.
Yep. And I was the soberest one of the group, even though it was my fucking birthday, which is kind of a trend. So I ended up walking them home, and her man, like, we get to the corner, and her man just drops. He's down, and he's a big guy. I mean, he's a good guy, big guy, and he just drops. He's down, like leaning up against a tree in somebody's front yard.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck, come on, dude. You're like a 2
You're
blocks
literally
away.
right there.
You gotta help me. You gotta help me. Come on, buddy. You gotta help me. And I ended up like fucking kind of
carrying him.
Yeah, kind of, half-ass carrying him limping or whatever the rest of the way home. And then walk back by myself on my birthday to my house.
Oh, good guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Taking care of people.
You know who got the cab that night? Me. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. I'm the one who, I'm the one who stole the cab that night. Yeah. I was outside like, hey, we need one of you.
If you would have asked me, no disclosure. That's Dave.
I don't give a fuck. What's he playing?
I would have said,
what's he playing? What do you play?
Well, now you want to know.
Yeah, dude. Come on. There. Oh, we could. Hey, you know where he is tonight? Speaking of birthdays, Colorado. We should be there.
Lay your love down right now. He's playing
lay your love down.
Love or lay down. Did I just fuck that up?
You said
I literally was looking at it and read it.
Lay your love down.
Yep.
Can we end this?
Seek up satellite. Yeah, this is whole.
Seek up any emotion.
Yeah, we can end this. So yeah, if you would have asked me, I'll end this. If you would have asked me tonight, I would have said, yeah, I paid for the cab. I don't know who paid for it. Oh, I thought you meant.
No, I just remember I flagged down. I'm fucking paid for it. It wasn't me. It was my fucking birthday.
I thought that was your whiny. You're crying like I had to pay for my own cab.
No, my point was we would still all be on College Ave right now if I hadn't flagged down that fucking cab.
I mean, to be fair, we were fantasy football friends at that time. We really weren't hanging out.
No, I didn't know you.
I mean, I appreciate you inviting me.
You slept on my couch.
I did.
Yeah. Somebody else slept.
So I think at the time I was like, let's make it a point to go and hang out and get to know him. And we just got, and obviously we couldn't because everybody was it's a thing.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I mean, you
by chance to get, go out drinking.
Started licking my ass after that, which was nice, but
I might have. It's hard to say. I can't deny or that. So anyways, we're done.
I may not confirm nor deny said rumors. Did we record this? We did.
Shit.
We did. I know. Shit is right. I wish we hadn't. This was terrible.
There's never terrible.
There's never terrible. There's only not good. And this one was.
There's always.
What did I draw?
There's always content.
Do you remember what I drew here, though? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Does anybody? Notebooks.
Don't pull that up.
Oh, we got stuff to talk about.
I got one thing to talk about. I can't bring it up because I don't want anyone to steal it.
After hours. We're gonna have another conversation after hours. I got a few things to tell you too.
Nah.
It's important. It's very important.
Everything we all say to each other is important.
Do you have any plans the week of January 13th?
Like I fucking know.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to look into it. I need you.
Yeah. Do I need to bust up my suit? I gotta bust my suit. I'm free. Cancel everything. Number three. We can't get to number 5 until we get to number 3. I'm in.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy. Love it. We're in. All right. Catch us. Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Instagram.
Where are we?
YouTube.
Fuck Facebook. Hey,
Fuck Facebook. Seriously.
If you're one of them dumb assholes on Facebook who likes the page and doesn't they would never hear this. Never listens to podcasts.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, Facebook.
Hey, do we need a Twitter page?
Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg.
Do we need a Twitter page? I need help with that. Do we need a Twitter page? Because I'm 90 years old and Twitter's.
We'll look into it. Well, let's go. I'll create it. Fuck you.
You're gonna finally do something?
Nope.
Cool.
Why would I didn't know?
Cool.
I do nothing. I do. Wow. I got ideas. We got. Anyways, we go. Let's go. Boom.
So find us on YouTube. Find us on YouTube. That's where we really want you to find us.
Yeah, YouTube. Like that one shit. We're, look at our beautiful souls.
You want to
Look at
see
our
us,
beautiful
not just hear
faces.
us.
Let's go.
2 bears, 1 cave.
Let's go.
I'm a butthole. Yeah, find us on YouTube and then subscribe. We need you to subscribe.
That's all you gotta do.
It doesn't hurt you.
It's not hard.
It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe.
Wait, doesn't it cost them like $15 a month?
For what?
To say subscribe on YouTube. Does it?
Nope. It's 100% free.
Nope. It's free. That's my point.
We're not Patreons. We're not OnlyFans. Well, we're gonna put our
we're whores.
We're gonna put our dicks on OnlyFans soon.
Yeah.
No, we're not. You wouldn't even let fucking Miss Mothership rate them. We're not putting our dicks anywhere. You're so worried you're lost. All right.
Whatever.
Thank you for listening. The tavern is closed for now, but we'd love to have you back for more fun next time. Seriously though, get your asses out of here.